We're going from the governor's race in Arizona to why what you eat can affect the way you sleep. It's the 7 from the Washington Post. I'm Jeff Pierre. It's Tuesday, November 15th. Let's get you caught up with today's 7 stories. First up, we're looking at the race for governor in Arizona. The close race was called yesterday. Katie Hobbs, a Democrat and Arizona Secretary of State, she's projected to defeat Kari Lake. Lake is a Republican election denier who was backed by Donald Trump. Lake wanted to upend the voting system in Arizona. It's a key swing state, and that could have had big implications in the 2024 election. At number 2, Trump is expected to launch his 2024 presidential campaign tonight. The former president has promised to make a quote-unquote big announcement at Mar-a-Lago. Trump has told people that he wants to recreate the underdog vibe of his 2016 campaign, which put him in the White House. This time, though, he'll face a lot of challenges from fellow Republicans and from several investigations. And speaking of those investigations, the Post has some new exclusive reporting about how Trump handles sensitive, classified documents. The report says that federal agents and prosecutors believe it was all about his ego, meaning that Trump allegedly took them from the White House as trophies and mementos, and not to make money off of them. Number 3, we've learned more about the shooting Sunday at the University of Virginia. A 22-year-old man was charged yesterday after allegedly opening fire on a bus full of students in Charlottesville. 3 people were killed. Jim Ryan, the university's president, named the victims yesterday at a press conference.
They were Devin Chandler, a second year from Virginia Beach, Virginia, Lavelle Davis, a third-year student from Ridgeville, South Carolina, and Deshaun Perry, a fourth-year student from Miami, Florida. All 3 were members of the football team.
2 other people were injured, with 1 in critical condition. Amazon is preparing to carry out massive layoffs. That's our 4th story today. Around 10,000 jobs will be cut as soon as this week, which would be the biggest round of layoffs in the company's history. Amazon is the latest tech giant moving to shrink its workforce. Facebook, Twitter, Salesforce, and others have announced job cuts too. Amazon's founder, Jeff Bezos, owns the Post. At number 5, RSV, COVID, and the flu are keeping kids out of school and parents out of work. This new round of viral infections is colliding with staffing shortages at schools and daycares. It's creating unprecedented challenges for parents and teachers. Data shows that a record 100,000 Americans missed work last month because of childcare problems, and there are signs that this is starting to impact the economy. Number 6, in California, wells are running dry at a record pace. The climate is getting hotter and drier, and this year was the 3rd consecutive year of severe drought in California. The state has already tallied more than 1,300 dry wells this year. Entire communities are relying on deliveries of bottled water to survive, and the number of dry wells could multiply by 5 times in the next few years. And at number 7, your eating habits can make a big difference to your quality of sleep. Recent research suggests that steps like cutting out ultra-processed foods can reduce the symptoms of sleep apnea. That's one of the most common causes of bad sleep. Sleep apnea affects around 1 in 5 people worldwide. It can raise your blood pressure. It can also increase your risk of developing diabetes and heart disease. All right, you're all caught up. Don't forget to subscribe and share the show with your friends. I'm Jeff Pierre. Let's do it again tomorrow.